Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. In the last episode, we did a little bit of interesting things with Kyoko, specifically. We also got to explore the 5th floor, which is a brand new floor open to us, which was pretty cute. Yeah, there's some new buildings, new rooms. We found a fucking bloody-ass classroom, which is probably where the tragedy happened. I don't know, we're starting to get some more details about what might actually went on in this school. We also learned about the potential 16th student. We're not even 100% sure she exists, but we're pretty sure somebody exists. Unless that person just might not actually... I don't know. Maybe the 16th student did exist, but they're already dead. I don't know. Maybe the 16th student is Kyoko. I've also thought about that. Anyways, let's just get back to the dining hall, or say get to the dining hall for the morning after, where Kyoko... Let's see if Kyoko got any results. Is she even going to be here? She's not even here, neither is Toko. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Well, here's my excuse. I took a break between episodes, so there was a couple extra minutes. Is that fine with you, douchebag? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think an tired excuse like that is going to work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I mean, stay past, maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign for my that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash, or something else. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool, man. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything, man. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Sorry, whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, so, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now, man?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either, man?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I
very
feel like I'm
suspicious.
getting whiplash with the way he changes the subjects like that. Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey.
Maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Hey! Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So,
hey.
Was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. What the heck? Serious, man. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Yeah, okay. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck is she gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
How can he not know where she is, man?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma would notice? Where could that be? Dun dun dun. Spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Okay. Well then. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, free time is back, and Kyoko is probably not available. Now that we're in this situation, let's take a look around the ski. Alright, second, whatever, let's see, where is people? Alright, everybody's on the 5th floor. Aoi's at the dojo, Hiro's by the lab, and Toko and Bia are by the garden. Okay, who are we hanging out with, Hiro or Toko? Because those are my choices. I'm not hanging out with fucking Bia. Let's just... Should we hang out with Hiro? Hiro was actually quite entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hiro's shit was actually hilarious when we fucking hung out with him and he gave us our fucking fortune. So let's actually just do that. Let's give it a quick save and we'll just do that. Because I don't know. Toko seems more complicated. Hiro seems like more fun. Let's just do it.
Oh,
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible, man. Global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay. At least you have conspiracy theories that you can totally back up with nothing. Anyway. Huh? You want to hang out with me? Well then, I got a story for you, man. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. And so we listened to the story. Hiro spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Sure. Well, we already know he likes the crystal skull. What else might he like? Probably something else that has to do with random ass shit. So I wonder if he just likes all the OOA artifacts. I wonder if those are just his kind of thing. You know, like this one, golden sculpture. Maybe even this fucking random ass fucking, what's it called? I forget what this is called. This is called the Prince Shotoku's globe. He probably likes all this shit. The moon rock. Oh, he loves the moon rock. I'm giving him a moon rock, dude. Here it comes. Nailed it! I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. I guess that means he liked it.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother? And fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up, right? Okay? Wait, what? That was a weird way to say that, but alright. Stop talking about that. Oh, right. He was talking about how his wife... Okay, let me just go back to remember what he said last time. He said my wife and basically our children's wife would be the same... Our children's mother would be the same mother. That's basically what he said, which is ridiculous. But anyway, he was basically saying we were gonna both fuck the same woman. That's what he's trying to say, and knock her up. So, you ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools, man. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you, man. Correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana. And the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be Tarot. They're not playing cards, I can tell you that. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct, man. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, man, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before, if you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo.
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on dates, letter numbering, and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word, man. But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some kind of new supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business, man. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Okay, this guy's all over the goddamn place. Anyway, we got some skill points. Good points. Shook off Hiro's sales pitch and headed back to my room. Whew! Man. I don't know if I picked the right voice for Hiro. It's fucking making me exhausted. Anyway, I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Time to hang out with somebody else, right? Alright, let's do it. Probably gonna go hang out with Hiro again, actually. If we're gonna be perfectly honest, we're gonna stick to the one-person hangout rule. And we're gonna go hang out with Hiro some more, I think. Sound like a plizzity plan? Sound like a plizzity plan. So let's just go in here. He's in the kitchen. The kitchen. Or I don't know. Should I check the map to make sure Kyoko's not lingering about? I wonder if that would even be a thing. Like Kyoko's just randomly in a room. I doubt it though, right? I'm just gonna make sure, but I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. She's just not in any of the rooms. Alright, just checking, just checking. Alright, well, let me save it real quick, and then we'll hang out with Hiro again, because this is going to pretty much be our fucking life. I don't think we're going to get another chance to hang out with Kyoko again, which is a sad story, but should have hung out with her earlier. God damn it. I knew I should have. God damn it. I really should have. I fucking knew it. I just didn't know who was going to survive, man. I did save it, right? Man, the save gives you no feedback, so you have no idea if you actually saved it. Yes. Okay. Alright. Hiro!
What the heck?
Certain organization is behind all this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name, because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you, man. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad, man. They're so bad. Really, really bad, man. Kurt Cobain? Yeah. Kurt Cobain. Anyway. His voice is ruining my fucking throat, but it's cool. It's cool.
Well?
Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? No. But we're doing it anyways. Alright. What are we going to give him this time, I wonder? He didn't seem to like that last one that much. So maybe I'll try one of these other ones that are like the OO arts. I thought for sure he'd really like that moon rock. What is the Asura tier? No. Secrets of Omoplata. Oh, it's Jujitsu. Nah. Nah, let's give him the fucking I'm thinking about giving him the Crystal Skull again, just because I know it'll work, and I have an extra one. Let's do it. Huh? Yeah, okay, he's still excited about it. Cool. Cool. All right, cool. Here we go. Hey, Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but hey, they appear there. Huh? What does? UMAs, man. UMAs are, I think, Thurman? No, I'm going with spaceships. Unidentified whatever. You mean spaceships?
I'm right,
Oh,
right?
those are UFOs, you dingus. UMA is basically an animal version of that. Oh, I guess that should have been my bad. I shouldn't have to tell you any more than that, right? Okay, then that means they're cryptids. You're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals?
You know?
You got it, dude! And it just so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamata. Okay. What kind of cryptids?
How
The
about
terrifying skyfish, man! In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it
You ever heard of
be-
the Anomalocaris? 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 I don't know. Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think that they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military super weapon. Isn't that scary as hell, man? But what would they be doing in Tokyo, and in Kamata, no less? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamata is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking about I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. He said he hated the occult. Liar. Anyway, more skill points. Yay! Skill points, yay! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Cool. The shorter the conversation, the better, because then my throat doesn't feel so dead afterwards. This is nice. Alright, 2 days have passed. Remember, 3 days we were told someone would die. Don't forget now. Anyway, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Huh. Did something happen to him, or is he actually sick? I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... Huh? I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Okay. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. Remember, this weird green dialogue box is still throwing me off. I still want to know if this green dialogue box means something specific about Makoto. I don't know, let's see.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Huh? Okay.
My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, shit. For real? What is happening right now? Oh shit, what? What?
Kyoko? What did you say?
What is happening right now? Okay, and now it's theater time. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. I was hoping for something to rhyme. Never mind. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
I know. Sorry you're trying to take me out of what I was just paying attention to, though. What the fuck just freaking happened? I'm so confused right now.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get
Sorry,
ready
I'm
to
listening to him talk for no reason. I'm just like deep in my thought right now. So confused. I'm not sure what to think of anything right now. I'm trying to like put pieces together in my brain about things that we've seen so far, and kind of like, is what Makoto just saw, like, I don't know about what he just saw, but like in his brain, is he remembering things now? Like he's starting to finally remember who he actually is, or like what's actually going on in the school. Like he's starting to remember the past, because I still feel like people aren't remembering things like that they should be remembering. Anyway, it took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in one night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught, but either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Uh-huh. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was Knife Man. There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. Felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko. Kyoko was there. But what was she even doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? You'll never know now, bro. Anyway, it's morning time. Wait, I should look for evidence? Oh shit, the knife. Check for the knife. Get the knife, get the knife. I open the desk drawer and... the knife is gone. Son of a... Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah, because now I'm just fucking... Now, I mean, he's just as confused as I actually am. Because I'm trying to make sense of it myself. And I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing to put this together yet. Like, I can grasp at straws all I want, but I got nothing. What the...
Hey, Makoto.
Hi, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where the fuck's everyone else? Am I early? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what are you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. Sure. What happened? So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why's everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Huh. Interesting. I'm a little bit, I have questions. But I don't really, I don't know, man. Let's just go. Let's just go to the gym. Let's not question it. Let's just fucking, I'll try to speculate on things as I actually have answers. Because right now speculating is almost pointless. I have nothing. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Why are we in the gym? I don't get it. Is there something in the gym? And Kyoko's probably not there. Nope. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is worse
Oh,
than being
hey,
late for your
Makoto.
wedding. Birth of your son and your own funeral all at once, bro.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What the f... Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma? Whoa...
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? That's what I want to know. What the fuck's going on? What? Seriously? Oh, seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Well,
Hey, come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around when we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react. Didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. But even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was the master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the Mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably scared of Master. They ran away in terror.
Could it
Maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the Mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb, man! It's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. A motion sensor? Are you for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky, man.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not so fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that, man. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on, man. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh, yeah. Good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at this point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the Mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? Remember this? Yeah, I was going to say, this totally makes sense now. And also, take note that Monokuma's eye is also on the mask's forehead. I didn't even take that into account until just now. Anyway, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? That's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such
This is a
ignorance.
battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you. Okay
all
then.
clear now.
We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I can do this! I'm a man and I can do this! I've got the will of the entire universe on my side! We found determination. We each found determination in our own ways. When we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. On the 4th floor of the school. Alright, well let's do it, man. I ain't scared. Let's do it. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Okay. I won't. What are you doing over here, Aoi?
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Thing is, she already broke... whatever, I'm not gonna say anything. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all, man. Yep, let's do it.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it! Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I
You're
mean,
serious, man? You don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy, man. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The one thing in the tool shed?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the pickaxe, man.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable, man. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have... wait, surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's you and me time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! Oh god. That Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though? Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never
Somebody
move
wise once said that to me. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed, man. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all I'm totally flap-stabbed. What? Fap sauce? Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, genocide, Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, hello! It's the one differest murderiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile! Jesus.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bourgeois! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously, though, did you forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids? That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery? Yep.
Have you reached
Now we
that
just need to
certain
figure out the
age?
identity of Object X. What? Now what are you talking about? Did you already figure out or forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life, man.
You've gotta be
I'm not
kidding.
missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. Wait, what? What did you find? Or puss? What? What? Did you hear me? I said corpse. Oh, what? A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well
What did
then,
you say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden. Okay. Great. Fucking great. My guess is she saw the corpse, fainted, and became Genocide Jack. That's what we can guess on that one. Anyway, as soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Alright. There's the dead body. The one we saw in the cutscene earlier. Saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Can we take the mask off and find out? I guess we're jumping right into the fucking deadly life, huh? Alright, we're already in this. Okay, that was fast. Investigation time, I guess? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. See, the thing is, he wasn't really attacked by this person. This person just kind of was in, he saw them and then they were gone. And whoever that was, now they're dead? I'm not gonna lie, but this person laying on the ground looks like Kyoko. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Sorry, I can't even. I don't even know what I'm trying to do anyway. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? What? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Also, don't get eaten by the plant. Great. Just fucking great. They even have Kyoko's shoes on, dude. That's Kyoko! But is it actually her? I'm wondering. Anyway, we need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How do they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to that knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this, man? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Oh, fuck! What?! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. What? 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 Okay, now shit just got real. What just happened? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water? Come on, dump water on it. Okay, okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Oh, great. Now we'll never know who it actually was. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp, man! That's beyond well done! Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. Oh, sorry, it's me. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? What? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down to who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else, man? There is one other person. The Mastermind. What? The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charboiled? Get serious, man. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But
the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to my files, Time Master is a man in the late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then what could that mean? Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Didn't we, like, establish that? Oh! Kyoko established that, but I don't think anybody else came to that conclusion. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. What? I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was
Mukuro
the name
Ikusaba, the
and what they
16th
are.
student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Huh. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Huh.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd you wind up burnt to a crisp, man?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah! She got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. That's a negatory. There she is. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide that you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay. Holy shit. Too many things. I don't even have an opinion. Let's examine. There's a knife, there's things. Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay, we'll start with the body then. Okay. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. Okay. Okay. We have a hand with a tattoo on it. It looks like a tattoo. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Okay, I guess this is more important than the tattoo on there. Something next to the body. It's a key? Huh. That's definitely not the Monokuma key, right? It doesn't look like it. Is it what Kyoko took for Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. Nope, different key. You can tell it's just any key. It's shaped, yeah, see, different kind of key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is a different key. What? What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Wait, there's dorm rooms on the second floor? Oh, right. There's a staircase next to the fucking storage room. I completely forgot about that. Dude, how did I forget about that storage? Or the staircase over there. Well, fuck it. I'm on the 6th floor. We might as well try the biolab first. Since we're already here. It looks like a data center key if you're gonna ask, if I'm gonna be very specific, but let's try the biolab first. If it's the biolab, then cool. Let's see. Biolab was definitely locked before. Key isn't even close to fitting. Alright. Doesn't go here. Alright. This is actually a pretty cool, like, okay, I wonder what thing it's gonna open. Is it really gonna open? That'd be crazy if it opened up the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor. But it would also make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's try the data center. Data center. Wait, what? Oh, this is the headmaster room. Well, let's check the headmaster room. I doubt it goes to here, but let's see. Okay, and the key won't go in. Nope. Alright. It actually looks like the data center key if I had to guess. But that's just a guess. Let's see if I'm right. Order the data center. Click! Nailed it! It fits. And this is the key to the data center. We managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Okay. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now? Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go, dude. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I'm just nice enough to open the door. Fine, I'll do it. Fuck it. I reached out and put my hand on the door, closed my eyes, and tried to clear my mind. In a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. And nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. And here we are, the room we've seen in the cutscenes. This is the room. Alright, in a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. All the rooms, dude. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is... It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Yeah, I know. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is... The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense, but so the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious, man? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill him themselves. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that stabbed him? But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Huh? What about the exit, man?
If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered, man. So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
I mean, who stabbed himself? The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why's it gotta be that way, man? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why Ned said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Okay. What a fucking episode this has been. Next time on Let's Play Danganronpa. I don't know if we're actually going to uncover this identity of the mastermind. I have a few ideas of what some of the shit is going on right now. I have a few, like, you know, mostly theories. Nothing concrete. Nothing that has any fucking evidence to back it up. But I'm going to go ahead and give you my theory right now, and we'll see if anything comes light next time. But I'm going to go with that probably isn't Kyoko that burned to death. And I only say that because... Why do I say that? Why do I say that that's not Kyoko? Maybe it is Kyoko. I know, I'm already wishy-washy on my own theory. I'm just like, I'm trying to go over the details in my head and what would make the most sense. Okay, let's go over what if and what if it's not. Okay, so if it is Kyoko, then that tells me that she found out a bunch of shit. The mastermind got her and made it look like that we killed the mastermind. That's pretty easy. And then blew up the body to make sure we couldn't tell. And then, or it was Kyoko that killed the mastermind, or not just the mastermind, but killed the 16th student. We won't even call them the mastermind yet. And if that's the case, then I have a feeling the reason why Kyoko can't remember who she is because she is the mastermind. That would be interesting as well. It certainly would make for a nice twist to make the mastermind one of the kids that were locked in, and then just have like the bear be the headmaster that runs the show. I'd be cool with that. Anyway, either one of those is a reasonable theory, I think. I don't know if either of them is anywhere near true. For all I know, it's going to be some other fucked up shit I can never even come up with. And also this man in his 30s thing. Could any of the people with us be that guy too? Could Hiro be that man in his 30s? Could Bia be that man in his 30s? Or is it just going to be someone completely that we haven't even met or heard about yet? Like, I don't even know. I really don't know. Could Makoto be the man in his 30s? Fuck, I don't know, man. Because Makoto remembering all this weird shit with his dreams and having weird fucking... Like, why did he have all the fevers and stuff? What happened there? Somebody fucked with him? Like, I don't... So confused. There's so many little details that I'm sure will come together later. And all I can do is speculate wildly and make no sense. So, anyway, I'm done babbling. Next time on Danganronpa, we investigate. I don't know if we're ever going to have another regular trial again. I assume we will. I just don't know how we're going to get back to that point. Are we going to run our own trial? Is Monokuma coming back? Are we still going to have the same punishment time? Like, what else? What's going to happen from here? I don't know. We'll have to just find out in the next one. I'll see you guys then. Peace!